We're back! Did you guys miss us?
We missed you.
We're finally back.
Yeah, sorry for being like the world's worst podcast hosts. Like, quick shout out to brief intermission. Ooh, ASMR throwback. Right.
If you scroll back on this channel, you will find the top tier elite ASMR content of the past.
Yep. Shout out to Greystone Ale House Burgers. Yes, exactly. I did not bring a bubbler over today. I didn't know we were doing a bubbler segment. Otherwise, I would have.
Before you blackmail me, I offered you a bubbler, but she doesn't like Pitaya Berry Nectar.
My favorite is the Twisted Elixir. Everyone
I just
knows
applied
it's elite.
to be a bubbler ambassador, kind of as a joke.
No.
But as for fun.
No, because I want you to get free bubbler. Such as. I want you to get free bubbler. So
that's mainly why I promote out of their products. So
no, me too. I was just talking to probably Brooke, I don't remember, about what the hell were we talking about?
We're rusty.
Yes, all of our 3 fans, I'm sorry that we've been keeping you waiting. Like, you know who you are.
We've been badgered in public, in private, in the comments, in group chats,
on story slide ups. Like, it's time. We've left everyone hanging on
we
the
are
edge of
public
their
figures
seat.
At this point. Like, what did we expect?
Okay.
This is our brand. This is our money-making machine. In El Futuro, hopefully. Trying to cross my fingers while I hold this because I have this in the other hand.
Future?
But I am bilingual, so I do apologize.
Well, I understood what you said, so I am as well. Thank you.
Yes, that was a cognate. A cognate is a word that is spelled or sounds the same as it is in English. Such as futuro. Such as. That's my new little thing lately.
Dane speaks like not real. Not real. He literally will be like, such as, da-da-da, but not in the sense that, like...
That's very real. Oh, realmente.
Okay, we're done with that. Ciao. Just kidding. We are in yet another location. Well, we filmed, we're back in Dane's apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop, whoop. Just a different
Not
angle.
The best, angle, but it's really, we have natural light, so we're
good
testing
lighting.
This. We just want this to be casual, but we would love a good set.
Okay, one thing at a time.
If we were at
listeners.
home, we could easily put together a set. It would be really fun, but we just don't have the space here.
What if we did it on the railroad tracks?
We could do it outside. We could do it in your basement. We could do it in my basement. We could do it in a garage.
For a second, talk about how last episode we were like, guys, get ready for the beach pod, and we in fact we went on spring break.
Why would you call us out?
Because I was just thinking, I don't know. We went on spring because you said we could do outside, and I'm like,
that was a dumb idea.
First of all, how the heck were we gonna do it on the beach?
Right.
I don't know. And then we were gonna do it out on the patio at our Airbnb, but me and Dane got so sunburnt that we couldn't even.
We were in pain every day. We had to gaslight ourselves into not being in pain.
We would have been bright red. Peeling.
Yeah, that would have been insane. I really regret not wearing sunscreen on the day that was...
Talk about calling us out.
Well...
We could have said we did one run. We didn't wear any. In my skincare...
In our defense, it was 5 UV and cloudy, but we should have known better. It's Florida, and we have the pastiest skin of the entire year because we're coming from our winter.
Yeah.
So we didn't really ease back into things at all, and it was really a poor choice. But we're out of our peeling eras.
Oh, don't burp into the... Oh, maybe.
Gosh, it's the carbonation, and I'm trying to speak.
That was really funny. So, how do you like this flavor compared to Twisted Elixir? Because
this is my second favorite, maybe. I like the blue. I love the lemon lime over ice.
You had it one time, right?
Oh, I've had that many times.
Oh, is that
that's the flavor stocked in my
Bergstrom
household.
Yeah.
Speaking yeah.
Snot! No. The freaking the breathing after. Okay, so today we don't really have Too much planned on the itinerary, the agenda. Check the table of context. Oh, I'm embarrassed.
I'm like dissociating.
Is the bubbler getting to you? Like, what's in here?
You must be getting to me.
Be so for real.
No Chick-fil-A sauce.
No Chick-fil-A sauce.
Mm-mm.
Okay, anyway, I put together a little list, kind of just of like whatever pop culture stuff to talk about, but she's mainly giving like
We kind of touched on, like
music industry is huge right now, you guys.
we talked about potentially, obviously, the beach episode that maybe one day. We talked about doing an award show recap, but I mean, we're just gonna get back into things today. It's been so long, and I think we have our best moments when we're less structured and we just kind of talk.
For real.
That's what a podcast is about.
Guys, comment down below if you think that Dane should fly out to Italy this summer to see me and Brooke for a couple days for like freaking whatever how long, and we can film a podcast in
Italy. But then I need about $2,500 for plane fare, for airfare.
Well, we'll include your Venmo in the description then.
Venmo in the description.
At Bobby Dogger.
Not that.
Joggers.
Joggers.
She by Sheree. Okay, so first things
Gotta
first.
put you guys on Traders. It's on Peacock. It is
actually is
so
really good.
So watch
We
it.
haven't even watched the first season.
We haven't watched the first season, but this season is a lot more popular, and it had a lot more of the people we knew in it. So we just kind of watched season 2, and I don't know, we're busy. We have 29 days left in Minneapolis before I go home for the summer, which is insane.
I have like, I don't even know, like 40 something days until I leave for study abroad in Italy. It's okay, you don't have to do the math. Anyway.
42.
Why, thank you for that, sir. Oh, when he knows the schedule. You guys.
The schedule.
The schedule.
The schedule.
Chaperone. I don't know how to say her name.
Chaperone, I think, is how I say it. I say chapel. Ooh, I think I kissed the mic there.
Okay, you're probably like... you.
Edit that one.
You're the editor.
No, like when people make fan edits on TikTok. Like, okay, never mind. Chaperone.
I get it. I haven't, what?
HOTTOGO.
Ew,
that was so off.
Anyway, we love her. We stan. I didn't know who she was, I don't think at all, until she was opening for Olivia, which I'm like late to the train. But yeah. I do literally love her. She's a pop queen princess. She is a performer. I wish that we got to see her. Guys, we were going to go, me and Dane were going to buy last minute tickets to Olivia, but they were freaking $300, which is more than what we paid for Taylor Swift.
Yeah, it would have been more than the Eras tour for us. So, I'm sorry. And in this economy, which brings me, I don't know if you guys saw the J-Lo tour tickets. She's been having to cancel shows because her tickets are retailing at roughly $400, and no one knows this album. It flopped. You just can't.
What the heck?
You need to be self-aware, and even like Olivia Rodrigo, like we can't afford $300 tickets.
I think it would have been a great concert, but
it's not like she's selling out football stadiums. It's like an arena, which is great, but it's like $300 for like the most obscure, what do they call it? Nosebleed seats. Like, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, so if they were cheaper, I would have bought them, but it would have been a fun time. But anyway, we stan.
Yeah, she has like about 6 bangers off that one album, and I know she's releasing a new song soon.
Yes,
and like launching her new era.
I'm so excited.
So that's really exciting.
Speaking of new eras, this isn't even on the list, but what are your thoughts on JoJo Siwa? Oh my god, I can't. The choreography, it's so cringy. The interview where she was like, "Let's spice it up," one of my exes. I was like,
yeah, it's like trying too hard, but I feel like
the choreography is so bad, but then you see other professional dancers dance it, and you're like, well, it's not that bad. It's kind of like the vibe, but it literally is just JoJo. Like,
I don't like the choreography.
Does it so well? Nobody really does, but she does it so aggressively and horrible. But it's like you see, have you seen the one girl in the heels do it, and she like kind of ate it up.
No. And I think the thing about her is like she's not known for singing, and I think she's getting attention out of this, but it's all press is good press, but I don't know that
That
anyone's
was so
excited for this
funny.
music. It's just really like
Yeah.
it's
Like
hard.
at a
It's
time
hard.
when we have Beyonce and Taylor and Ariana, like no one's like, oh, I'm staying up for the JoJo release. Like, girl, no, you're not.
She said that thing about like writing it and then like, oh, I have to go talk to my writer. So it's
She's
like who's writing the music?
Her rap song, she was like, yeah, I wrote this one song and it was so good. And I told my writer, I was like, faster than ba-da-da.
Writer?
But you wrote. Whoa. Okay.
Writer?
Okay. Anyway, as I mentioned a little bit before, I don't know the exact day, but Ariana came out with a new album and it's my favorite one.
March 8th.
It was so good. Eternal Sunshine. We love.
You're just my eternal sunshine.
You're so close. It's gonna be screamy.
I've been close this episode, so.
I know. Enough with the winking and the kissing towards the camera. Please.
Eternal Sunshine by Ariana Grande.
The concept album of her past year.
Oh, someone's like shutting their
really
window. We
I
just have that effect.
They're not a viewer.
They're not debriefers. Nope. That's what we call our audience, our little debriefers.
You just came up with that.
So the way my apartment is it's like a horseshoe. So I'm seeing right across to more windows and rooms.
Anyway, we love Eternal Sunshine.
Love it. Good. Well, favorite track?
Probably We Can't Be Friends. Basic.
Mine is Supernatural. If you know, you know. Inside joke.
Good job. We both winked together. So yeah, we love that.
Homework, if you have not seen the movie, you need to watch the movie and then listen to the album and then think deeply and apply it to your life and hopefully cry and then hopefully let it all out.
Did you cry?
Not directly because of this album.
When were you crying?
After the incident.
Oh, yeah. If you know, you know. The lore of the Twin Cities. Like, my apartment complex. It's complex for sure. Anyway, so yeah, we love that one. Eating it up. But more recently.
Oh, I don't want to like stop talking about Ariana.
Oh, then continue. Don't think the music video is so cute. Her and Evan Peters. I'm like obsessed.
I love the SNL performances because she's like using her lower range and she's not trying to like. She has a good restraint. She has a skill and a gift, but she knows like when to use it, when to pull back.
I feel like she sounds so much more mature.
Very
like,
mature.
Is a mature album, and I've
decisions not so mature. Album mature.
Oh yeah, her decisions. I can't.
Wicked. November. Anyway, I could talk for days, but such a good album, and
yeah, I've
we have
always
so
said that
many.
Ariana is.
It's a crazy year for music.
She's
Everyone, wake up! Like,
wake up!
Music is dropping left and right.
I'm so here for it.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we just got blessed last weekend with Cowboy Carter. Yeehaw! Once again, similar to Ariana, I haven't really ever listened to a full album of Beyonce's.
I listened to Renaissance once through.
Oh, yeah, I think I did too. But Hate on Me.
Fun fact.
I deserve to be hated on. But
Fun
I've
fact,
always respected.
Freshman year, we attended a club on campus where you listen to music albums. Oh. And we went right before we were going to go.
Club, not like a clubbing club.
Yeah, I thought that was clear.
Well, I was confused at first, and I was there.
Stella's always confused at what I say.
A little bit, yes.
We were going to go to the gym after, so we were in our gym clothes, and we could not leave. It was so awkward. They made us move all our desks in a circle and, like, discuss Renaissance. And I had listened to it once through before, and everyone had the weirdest opinions. And finally, when we tried to leave, they, like, stood up in the doorway, and they're like, "Where are you going?" We were like,
"The gym."
Thank you. It was like 2+ hours.
Yeah, it was really odd. I always forget about that. We really tried to do some student groups at the beginning of freshman year.
Yeah, we really did, but
we'll get into that on a different day.
When you're a freshman, that's what you have to do, and
yeah,
I'm glad we did it. Now we're too busy for that, like for exploring more.
Cowboy Carter, so good. I've always respected Beyonce. I've known she's a queen. All the songs that I know about her are amazing, and she is so Anyway, this album, I've listened to the whole thing, and then I also listened to Brittany Broski. Hello! Shout out to Brittany Broski and her, like, debriefing and intellect on the whole album, which makes me love it even more. Because I love Brittany Broski.
I love Cowboy Carter too. I remember I stayed up for its release. It's very long, so I fell asleep.
You stay up for, like, Fridays are your favorite. You're a new release listener.
I love New Music Fridays.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow is Karma by JoJo Siwa, and I was hoping for a Billie Eilish drop tomorrow. I don't know if you guys saw. She's been teasing.
That's on the list as well.
We'll get there then. Cowboy Carter, though, I was like, I kind of set myself up to feel like I'm not going to like it. But lately, there's this, like, Casey Musgraves just released her album Deeper Well, and that's country, but also people make the argument that she's not country. Lana's going to do Lasso, so that's kind of been,
which
like,
we'll touch on as well.
Perplexing to me, and I really love the sound because it modernizes country in such a cool way.
I love when Brittany said, she was like, this isn't a country meets hip-hop meets pop. This is just a Beyonce album. And it's so real. Anyway, what's some of your favorites?
Some of my favorites are Yeah. I like Yeah into Oh Louisiana into Desert Eagle. That whole, like, interlude sequence is so good. I also love Bodyguard.
Yeah.
With the rumored Taylor background vocals, which if you listen, it sounds just like her.
It really does. We should see who's credited on it.
And I love the Miley
Two Most Wanted.
Two Most Wanted.
Yeah.
The Posty one's good too. You're my renaissance. Oh, he has a little line.
That was really pretty.
And it's Act 2. I thought this was the final installment, but there's 3 acts.
So
the third, what do we think it's going to be? I don't want to rush this era because it's really cool. Do we think we'll finally get visuals? Because I know a lot of Beyonce stans were, like, upset that Renaissance had no visuals, no music videos or anything. It toured. It had the tour movie, but also if she tours Cowboy Carter, I really want to go.
I can't believe we didn't go to Renaissance. It literally was at our school.
I know.
What were we doing?
It was summer and we had moved out of the dorms. We didn't have a place to live.
Yeah, but this time we do.
Next time we would, and hopefully she goes back to freaking Huntington Bank Stadium on campus. If she's not at Huntington
Bank, she'll be at US Bank.
I would seriously consider buying expensive tickets to see that because
that's another full production. Okay, we have to.
I already be knowing the lyrics to those songs, and I'm not a Beyonce fan. That's just how much it's stuck with me. Well, you were just singing
them, and you were struggling a little bit with the lyrics.
Next topic.
Stop! I was joking. Okay, next is we have a stronger love for Hozier. Or I do. Do you not?
I think you do.
You don't? You're always singing. I'm sorry, guys.
It's still on, right?
Yeah.
I really was obsessed with I take my whiskey.
We're literally going to get copyrighted. Literally copyrighted.
My coffee
back. Okay, literally we're going to get copyrighted.
It's my own voice. You don't get copyright for that.
Oh my god, I literally am so dumb.
You don't get copyright for that.
Stop.
Now that it's mainstream, like as in released on streaming, I'm more in my Hozier era in the fall time.
I feel like he gives like different music for different times. But yeah, I've been listening.
This one's definitely lately. Spring.
Yes. So yeah, I love him. Also, more things that these they're not as big of top. Did you finish already?
Not quite yet, but I feel like I look weird, like constantly like inhaling my bubbler.
You're fine.
Okay.
Don't worry about that at all. Harry Styles was seen in London on a walk.
Okay.
And he looked so good.
Oh. This is hair growing back?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a little.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Lay me to rest already. And have you heard the like little things, the talk of a new album coming out, a 4th one? It's said to be his most emotional.
You told me that.
His most emotional album yet, and I'm so excited. I freaking love Harry Styles, and I just love him. Because
Harry's House was released May 2022, so it's been almost 2 years. Feels like it's longer. Holy cow.
It is time. I loved Harry's House. Oh my gosh, gosh, I love Terry's House. Everything, no skip album for me.
That was very fun time.
Yeah, it was. Okay. Billie teasing her new album with the billboards. Are those billboards?
Billy boards.
Are the Billy boards related to the Coachella Billy boards? Or are they just billboards in LA?
Is Billy playing Coachella?
I don't think so.
I didn't think she was on the list.
Then.
She has in the past.
Right.
No, I think these Billy boards are teasing. It's one of her unreleased songs called True Blue, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
Or True Blue is the rumored. Oh, Born Blue is the rumored title, and I'm really surprised because I thought she was leaning into the red aesthetic.
So I was
waiting.
Roots?
Yeah, like with the red hair. Usually that signals the new era.
For her, yeah.
So now people are waiting to see if her roots are blue. I know she used to have all blue, grayish hair back in the early days, Ocean Eyes, 6 Feet Under era.
Wow, I'm gonna have to go listen to that again.
And for me, the one EP, the yellow with the ladder, I always think that's an album, but technically it's an EP.
Really?
So When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go is Billie Eilish 1. Happier Than Ever was her second. So this is BE3.
Really?
Yeah, this is only her third studio album.
That's crazy.
But she kind of
had so much
got discovered off of YouTube and all her originals on there. So they kind of were all considered grouped into EPs and stuff.
Well, I'm excited for her next album.
Yeah, so I hope that unreleased track seems really cool, and I guess it's a big thing in the fandom. It's
wow, this is Singing with Dane.
And I like the lyric, I try to live in black and white, but I'm just blue. I feel like I relate to that.
Are you okay?
Lately, no. It's all this music.
Oh,
today I've been listening to Lana Del Rey constantly. I'm so sorry if you guys don't like music because this is all we talk about.
If they didn't like music, they wouldn't listen.
I mean, it's the debrief. We debrief what matters to us.
Boom. Okay, going with the billboards.
Billboards.
I don't know if you've seen Sabrina Carpenter's new Coachella billboard was just put up, and it literally says she's gonna make you come to her Coachella set. And that's all we're gonna say on that because that is a little bit PG-13, rated R.
You know, I love Sabrina,
but she's all about the dirtiness.
I think she's
and it's raunchy. But I love her.
Did you see her show in Salt Lake on April Fool's Day? Yes. I don't think it was this April Fool's Day because I don't think she's actively touring right now. I think it might have been from last year and it just resurfaced.
That makes sense.
Her nonsense outro was so funny. But
y'all know.
I think that's crazy, and I think she's tries to up it, but she's a lot older than you would than you think.
Yeah.
I think her and Olivia are the same age, but I think Sabrina's 24, 25, 26.
Yeah, she's
Olivia's only 21.
Boom. What are your thoughts on Sabrina's Skims collab?
Did not see. I did see the Cosmopolitan fridge ad where Sabrina opens the fridge.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
That was really cute.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she did a Skims ad.
Okay.
Which I'm why is everybody around Taylor doing Skims all of a sudden? It's crazy, right?
Oh my gosh.
Did it just hit you?
Yeah.
Lana.
Sabrina hits more than Lana. Sabrina and Taylor have been closer than Lana and Taylor have been the last year.
Recently, yeah.
Well, just from tour and Sabrina hangs out at Taylor's house and after parties and stuff. She's been doing that for a while now.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that Taylor and Kim probably didn't make up behind the scenes, but I think enough time has passed where Kanye has shown his true colors, and just by Kim divorcing him, I don't think there's any bad blood. Taylor doesn't have time to hold a grudge.
Yeah.
So I think for her, I don't even think it's a question. Everyone's just doing Skims, and Taylor is just
it's a huge opportunity.
Unfazed.
So it would be weird for Sabrina or Lana or whoever to turn it down for the sake of a grudge. It's a huge opportunity.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And hopefully they get free clothes. Hello? I do it for free Skims. Any day.
Me taking the Skims wrapping paper, I'll take that.
Thank you.
Take that one.
Do you have any leftover decor? I'll take it.
Yep.
Taylor just won Artist of the Year at the iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Correct.
Whew, I almost stumbled and fumbled there.
Stumbled and fumbled.
Enough.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's like at number 4 of the yeah-yeahs. Nope.
Yeah.
And she said in her acceptance speech, we have a lot of really exciting things coming lately.
Twice.
You are
Sorry.
eating the damn mic. These headphone user
Warning. So because I started with ASMR, I think I went back to those days where I like would edit the out of those videos and blare the microphone.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, those were so funny though.
We're Costco guys.
Stop.
Of course I eat my chicken bake. Double chunk chocolate cookie. I want to go to Costco. That's maybe what I wanted.
I think it was a chicken bake.
For about a month straight, I've been wanting something from Costco, but I couldn't remember what it was, to the point where my family left me my Costco card over Easter break when they were still on spring break, and I didn't even go to Costco because I couldn't remember what I wanted.
What you needed. Why would you just go and look around? Okay, but pairing up with what Taylor said in her acceptance speech, and also Travis Kelce said that he is most looking forward to the London leg of the tour.
Really?
Yeah, what's going on in the London leg? I don't know.
Spreadsheet.
We do
What
have
date
a
is that?
spreadsheet. I don't know.
So we made a spreadsheet for all the surprise songs. Stella made it, and then she shared it with me, and now it's mine.
Yes.
That's typically how things go.
And then also,
I think she's in London over summer, like June. So soon.
Like a rep announcement.
But really exciting things coming, like probably means right around Tortured Poets, I'm predicting rep announcement. If not just a ton of visuals, or
I'm excited for
probably that. Like I'm excited to see if there's a new set at Eras. That's Tortured Poets.
We're definitely
I think it's happening.
We're definitely gonna have to do a whole podcast dedicated to the run through of Tortured Poets.
Oh, I'm so excited. We can make notes.
Oh, I'm so excited. Yes,
wait.
We'll do our first listen through. We're gonna have a listening party. We did this with Midnights too. It was so much fun. So we'll do that again. We're
gonna host it at my place. We have a Taylor Swift candle that we are gonna start a tradition where we only burn it on the nights of album releases, because it looks like a candle like this, you know?
It's like
a Jesus candle. Yeah. And so we can have notebooks and we can write down our first reactions.
Very first time, or do we do one listen through and then notes? No, I might just type them on my phone.
I kind of like the idea of a notebook because it keeps you unplugged, so it's more immersive.
Poets. Yeah.
I think
it's giving poet.
The nice thing about the notebook too is I feel like you can quick. What do we do? Do we do it the second time around?
We'll figure
it out. But you guys, we will do a review of that. And because this is like our territory here. So we know what we're talking about. We know the lore. And then we'll do a emergency podcast, like right that next day and get it uploaded with our first initial thoughts.
You say emergency podcast like we have a schedule to begin with. We're all over the place.
But we obviously can't like react to it on the pod because we will get copyright. Unless we like didn't show you guys the music and we're like.
No, because.
The whole time.
Guys, last time when I listened to You're On Your Own Kid for the first time, I started crying. Yep. Or that one song where she said, "My pennies made you a crayon." We fully thought it said panties. Fully
Remember Snow on the Beach?
Oh my gosh.
So I was like, me and Stella were at my dorm and we were under my lofted bed and we had like all the pillows and it was
and
like
the lighting
cozy.
And Dane made like little
I was so excited for the Lana feature because 2 favorite artists.
Okay, we both were. Hello.
I know. And I like purposefully like pushed Stella away. I took a pillow, I put it over my head. I was like sandwiched in a pillow encasing because I wanted to hear Lana, and Lana was not on the track.
I remember he sat up and
because
he was like, that was not Lana.
Hence why we needed Lana Snow on the Beach featuring more Lana, because she was just in the back. I remember being so upset. Not even upset, but just like, where was she? Where was she? What? And it like kind of ruined Antihero for me, because I was like spending that whole song thinking about more Lana. Like, where was she?
Also,
so kind of a funny.
This is just a really
But now
quick,
the 19th, 16 days, just over. Wait,
just
no, 2 weeks from today we'll be here doing this.
Another quick thing, real fast. I am missing a little bit like Midnight's Mayhem and all of the leading up.
No promo at all.
Well, we still have a little bit of time, but we were definitely. like
She had this whole break from Eras. We thought she was doing something.
We were like staying up till midnight. Like everybody was so many times. Okay, but finally, sorry, I can't even speak. Not finally, but another last thing on Tortured Poets until we get to Tortured Poets is a fan saw none other than Scott Swift. That's his name, right?
Yeah, Scott, her dad.
Okay, yeah. Out in public, and they were talking to him. He gave them guitar picks and such, like he does.
He said it's his favorite.
He said this is his favorite album yet, and he's most excited for us to hear the Tortured Poets Department.
And So Long London. He hated Joe.
He said in Florida.
What?
Maybe in So Long London too, but in Florida.
I heard a report of this a while back, like a couple weeks ago, that said So Long London. But maybe that was a troll because everyone thinks that he hated Joe, and that's why he's so happy that she's with Travis now because he's like at all the games, and he's not even a Chiefs fan, so it's kind of funny.
I just love it. But I cannot wait. So Long London is about 9.5 minutes long. Supposedly.
Not confirmed.
Allegedly.
Hopefully soon we get like a nice detail like that, like track lengths soon, because we haven't really gotten promotion other than Taylor Nations sharing the same like snippet of All Is Fair in Love and Poetry with no audio. Like, then why make it a video?
Okay, I have a couple more things.
Yeah. It's been so long.
I know I'm loving this.
Hopefully we have one more episode even before the Tortured Poets one.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
We'll make it happen. You guys.
We're really striving for one a week, y'all.
Since we already talked about Lana, and she's coming out with Lasso in September, did you see the promo pics?
Her and Nikki Lane with the horses?
No. Her and her sister kissing.
Oh, I'm excited. I can tell you some Lana lore right now.
Wait, I'm just like really confused.
Put your phony down. I'll tell.
What is that?
I will tell. So back in 2012, in the Born to Die era, pictures released of Lana kissing her sister Chuck. Kind of odd. I don't know why they were kissing.
It's not even like a. It's like a
full frontal, like.
Don't say full frontal.
So it was kind of like weird, and so whenever she's like releasing an album or something's going on, these pictures resurface, and because not everyone knows about them, it becomes like, look what Lana just did. And I forget what they were just saying about it. Like, it wasn't her sister. It was, people thought it was J-Lo or J-Law, Jennifer Lawrence.
What?
If you look at it again, it kind of looks like Jennifer Lawrence.
I guess so, like a hair color. But so does anybody know why they were kissing in the first place?
I don't know why they were kissing in the first place. All I know, that one looks like J-Law.
Yeah, it does.
Is that it happened during the Born to Die era, and it resurfaces at weird times. Yeah,
that does not look like her right now.
I really genuinely hope Lasso's coming in September, but we know Lana says stuff and then delays
and it. Gets pushed back.
So we're just like crossing our fingers. I'm really
excited for that because I don't think it's gonna be like honky tonky country. It's gonna be more like
Take Me Home, Country Roads. That should be on there. That was a cover she just released. Say Yes to Heaven. I could see being on there, like the slow, folky, rhythmic country. That's like that eerily, like, there was a TikTok that like had the aesthetic nailed. Like, think deserted ghost town in like Indiana country, like Louisiana, Oklahoma, like that vibe.
We're on the same page.
We are.
Always. Okay.
Yeah.
Enough. You're done. I know you probably don't care about this, but for my One Direction girls, Louis Tomlinson is coming. I've never listened to Louis Tomlinson's music, but Larry Stan, Larry Believer, Till the Day I Die.
Up to no good.
Yeah, so I think Louis Tomlinson is up to no good. And he was asked by an interviewer about if he has any collaborators on his next album, and he said, well, we'll see what's around the corner. If we have a freaking One Direction reunion, I'm gonna be so freaking happy. But I doubt it.
It's gonna be like the nichest artist.
But what if it's like Harry?
Larry.
What if it's Harry? I could see it being Niall.
Probably.
If it's Liam, I'm a little.
God only knows where this could go.
That was.
Even if we go up in flames, heaven won't be the same.
I swear, you give this kid a microphone. I don't know what to tell y'all.
If you give a mouse a cookie. Do you guys remember that book series? Comment below if you do.
Oh my god, everybody remembers the book series. And my final thing, which doesn't really fit in, I guess, with recent stuff, but it's recent. Joni Mitchell's back on Spotify, everyone.
Yay!
Praise the Lord! She's back after a couple years. I think
I
since
finally discovered this mystery woman. I can't wait to see what her next album's like.
Oh!
New artist alert! Joni Mitchell popped on the scene.
Get out! Get out! The rock and roll.
I'm all for older women trying music.
Shut up!
I'm all for it.
Stop.
Age is just a number. Get
Stop
out there.
It. Oh my gosh, the legend, the folk rock, whatever you want to call it, icon, lyricist, genius, Joni Mitchell is in fact back on Spotify. And I'm so excited because I only got to listen to her on Lydia's vinyls. And I didn't really get into it until now, and I haven't been able to stop listening. I love her. I love her. I mean, grew up knowing
Don't we all?
Big Yellow Taxi, of course.
I just, you know me, and like I have fixations and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like when a new artist comes around, like Chappell Roan, Joni Mitchell.
Stop!
So I like to support.
You cannot. This joke, I can't. She's not new. We all know that. She's 80 years old.
Yeah.
90? Is she 80 or 90? You need to. I think she's 90.
I think she's probably like 80 something.
No, I think she just turned 90.
Hey Siri, how old is Joni Mitchell?
She's 80. I did her dirty. Why would she be 90? She's not gonna tour and perform at the Grammys if she's 90. I'm so dumb. I'm dumb. What?
That means she was born in. No, I'm just shook you like misaged her that much.
I know. I'm a hater, I guess. Just kidding. I don't hate her. I love her. But yeah, go stream, you guys, if you want to. Her lyrics are amazing. She's like a ton of people. Like,
if she was 90, she would have been born in like 1935.
Holy shit.
So
imagine.
She's younger than my grandma.
What?
My grandma's 82. My one grandma. My other grandma, I think, is the same age as Joni. I wonder, but like the weirdest grandma lore. I will ask my grandma. I like put my grandma on Fleetwood Mac.
She didn't know about Fleetwood Mac?
Nope. I said, "Oh, grandma, guess what? I'm going to see Stevie Nicks and Billy Joel," and she like didn't know of Stevie Nicks really, and I had to like play her songs, and she like didn't know. But I think my grandma was too busy like being a housewife and like cooking meals and like working daycare. Like,
did she not have
sadly
Spotify?
She doesn't.
Weekly?
The only thing she listens to is like the radio country station in town.
Oh.
And I told her, "Did you know Beyonce is releasing country?" And she said, "Yes, I watch E Entertainment Tonight thing after the news every night." So she stays up to date on like pop culture, but I'm like, we should freaking put that on in your car and not the station.
Yeah. Oh, the station. But yeah, basically
WIXX. Oh no. It's Y100 for country and fun. That's the country station in town. I love listening to country. I couldn't tell you
the last time I listened to the radio in the car. Like, holy moly. That's a weird thing to think about.
I recently did.
Well, around Christmas time maybe, but when did you? With Donna?
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day,
oh my gosh. People are not coming. I'm here to hear you sing. You have other singing videos on the channel.
I do, guys.
Guys, literally, I'm so proud of Dane for releasing that. He just did that without telling anyone. I don't know if you've seen his cover of
We Can't Be Friends.
Yeah, and he sounded delicious. Like, are you kidding? So talented.
Me with my 2 chords on the piano because I was too lazy to learn how to play the full song.
Okay, but I'm still impressed. I couldn't do that.
Well,
don't belittle yourself, child.
You're right. I should stay true to my word.
Lift yourself up. Lift yourself up.
Yeah.
But basically, get excited. Stay tuned for... I cannot wait for Tortured Poet.
Now I'm so excited for our album release party. We can finally make the chai cookies we've been saying we'd make all year. How does that sound?
That sounds perfect.
And
because what are we going to do waiting until midnight? 11.
11.
Oh, that's not bad.
It'll go fast.
You better not work.
We liked the candle.
You should
we
take
make
off
the
in the
cookies.
morning. Can you take off in the morning?
So unfortunately,
Shut up.
guess who has me doing something on Friday? Don't
Who?
say it in the mic. Actually,
no.
so I have a commitment at 9:45.
Oh, 9:45 isn't bad. Okay, basically, you guys also it's spring on campus as of yesterday, and guess who was out giving away $5 gift cards? Duncan. Come here.
I accidentally powered off my mic. I'm gonna try to hook her back up.
No, it's okay.
Duncan.
No, we just go ahead and rap.
I know. We'll rap.
And
we would rap. We'd rap.
He's
I hope
like
you can hear my mic.
Jojo Siwa, like, what? Interview me. Be the interviewer.
So what did he ask? So what new genre would you like to venture into?
WAP.
Excuse me?
WAP.
Cardi B?
WAP. And
WAP?
scene. The WAP.
I hope my mic's
also,
working.
Also, Dean just learned the Houdini dance. Dua Lipa.
Catch me or I go Houdini.
Okay. Brother.
If anyone wants to be my friend, please comment below. Someone who will support me.
I support and love. And I'm the best friend.
Yeah.
Gorgeous! All right, guys.
I think that's a wrap.
I don't know if your mic is working. Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know we've kept you waiting for a long time, so here's our gift.
This was worth it. It was
fun. Everyone, stop what you're doing and listen to our pod.
Debrief with us. We love our little debriefers out there. And we're so glad you're tuning in.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. See you on our next episode.